What's up, guys? It is your boy Aztec, and I'm coming back at you with the epilogue to our Pokemon Let's Play. Let's get to it. We are going down here. As soon as we beat the game, at the very ending, I saw the shrine pop up. So I figure we gotta go back over there, right? Huh, Daddy, what are you doing here in the woods? The truth is, you say you felt something was calling you here. Mate, that's pretty uncanny. I've been thinking, maybe the reason Seishin and Samacenta chose a place like this to sleep was because no one ever comes here and it's so quiet all the time. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Daddy. Honestly, Daddy, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother, the greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really? You're amazing, Daddy. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Daddy, would you be up for one more battle? Sure. Thanks, Daddy. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are. Just say the word. This is it. Oh, who did I have first? Oh yeah, Dragapult. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all that noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia, Daddy, congratulations on beating me on. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here. It's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Oh, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll send your copy for you later. Anyway, I got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Daddy, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were? Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What? You think... This is gonna keep it. You think the two of you are besties now with Seishin and Samacenta or something? That must be it, Daddy. Why, you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Seishin and Samacenta again someday. I don't want to have to fight Seishin. He's fairy, right? So, if I'm not mistaken, fairy should be weak to dragon, just like dragon is weak to fairy. Took a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. You and Hop returned the rusted sword and rusted shield. Alright, that about settles it. Daddy, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a bit longer. I want to do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector's going off. Well. I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. Is that them? Well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book, Galar, a history. Hello, you bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review of it. That awful book was filled with lies. So we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I'm Swordward, and I'm Shieldbert. We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings, descendants? Seriously, what are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well. Could these things be the Well. They certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Hey, don't go nicking those things. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove who those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Seishin and Samacenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Swordward, am your opponent. I didn't heal up. Don't worry. Alright, Swordward. Damn. What was that? You someone have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Sorry, Daddy. I lost to him. What? Something on your mind, boy? You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped the Eternatus? Oh ho! Now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Seishin and the others? And hold on a moment, Daddy wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right, and with that, farewell. Wait, stop. Give back that rusted shield. Hold on, Hop. Ugh, that kid. He's gone and recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Daddy. I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shieldbird, wasn't? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over it at the lab in Wedgehurst? Yeah, Wedgehurst. Of course, I bet I didn't even need to ask, thanks. Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey Daddy, glad you're here. You got an assistant? Spot on. I've been busy with my research, so I decided to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Daddy, the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the reading spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. Could it be? Exactly. Follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those Sword and Shield weirdos. Swordward and Shieldbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Let's get back to the topic though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors access. What is she? Look at her! Look at her! What is she doing? Whoa. That's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium. You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual. but these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to Sword and Shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Daddy, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I've set up your town map to show you where the strong particles reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go there. It might have been a slower episode. It is still super early in the morning. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. And remember, somebody cares about you no matter what you believe and no matter what they tell you. So as always guys, have a good one.